Eelektross, not known for being particularly fast or strong, doesn't really have a niche in competitive, but we're gonna give it one today. Alrighty guys, welcome back. My name is Tom, and right now you'll see another Ranked Battle Stadium Singles video. This beginning match, I have something super cool for you guys, kind of teased in the beginning with an intro. You'll see a Choice Band Eelektross. I know, it's diabolical, but it's going to be super fun, and the reason I really like this Mon is it doesn't have weaknesses. It's a levitating electric type. Now, Mold Breaker has something to say about that, but as it stands, it's a Pokemon with no weaknesses, so it switches in almost free all the time. It's got decent defenses, so in Trick Room, this Mon bops, and no one really expects it. I mean, you don't come into the ladder, at least in this current gen, this current regulation, think, oh my goodness, man, I gotta prepare for the eel. I mean, I'm scared of that thing. Not a single person, I guarantee you, is looking at this right now and saying, hey, are they gonna bring an Eelektross? And we are! So let's get right into it. As always, let's see the profile picture, let's see if it's any cool. Volcarona, okay, gives me nightmares. So I guess it's kind of cool, but in terms of the content, makes me scared, so uncool. This is a perfect lead for us. Indeedee with a Psychic Surge is a great counter for low kicks. I'm a little nervous of Taunt, but I think we try to get some damage as soon as we hit this Trick Room. Can't hit us with a first impression. Now Leech Life kind of stinks. Lunge, which would be random, but I think we try, if we get this off without a Taunt, to then get some damage. Now guys, what's nice about this Indeedee, as you saw from the graphic, this is a spread defensive Indeedee. Equal parts defense, equal parts special defense. Kind of helps with some calcs. Doesn't overcomplicate things. Excellent, we get up the Trick Room. So we are definitely faster unless they have Sucker Punch. And now going through this, low kicks is a threat. It's got some weapons. That's good damage, man. I'm thinking to myself, if we knew some calcs and we knew this wasn't Focus Sash, that actually might kill if we Terra. Because this Indeedee is Terra Fairy. Alright, Indeedee is KO'd. But it is time to bring in the big bopper. Eelektross. Here we go. Oh my goodness, chills. Okay, nice visual glitch. Thank you, Pokémon Scarlet and Violet. Love to see it. Alright, let's click buttons. Let's do it. We are a certified button clicker, and when I make the graphic after I'm done with these battles, that's the role of this Mon. This is a button clicker. It clicks buttons. Who comes in? Okay, Frostmoth? Maybe this is sashed? That's a... Okay, I don't understand that switch. Alrighty. I mean, we'll take it. We'll take it, no complaints here. Okay, maybe some shenanigans? We know Prankster's coming out, but we are faster. See how much this does. That's awesome damage, which is likely a defensive invested Mon here. Infestation's interesting, okay. I think we have 1 or 2 turns left of Trick Room, so yeah, we just keep clicking this, and I think we win. Unless we have some random Terra Ground, which you always got to be kind of hesitant for. I think we win. So let's see what the opponent does. I'd be surprised if... Yeah, I'd be surprised if they don't forfeit. I don't see any scenario where we lose this game. Maybe trying to stall out turns for Trick Room, but we have an Ursaluna in the back who we could always Terra. Interesting. Okay, they are pivoting. Who do we got? Well, I mean, we know who we got. We got the low kicks. And this is just gonna feint. Yeah, this KOs. Okay, interesting. Yeah, so as you guys can see, I may be waiting out the Trick Room, but there's nothing that their Mon can do to us. I mean, Illuminese... Yeah, I mean, that's I don't know why I'm like so lost for words right now. I think it's because of, and I've described this to you guys, the unknown, right? I mean, they're unsure what I'm gonna bring. I'm unsure what they're gonna bring, and then when they see this big eel, they're like, "What the heck's this guy gonna do?" And I think this is GG's. No matter what, I mean, unless they're hiding some crazy shenanigans. What an awesome first game showcasing the eel. Okay, they're thinking about it. And that's a GG's. Let's go. Choice Band Eelektross, guys. Alrighty, we're in battle number 2. Looking at our opponent's team, you got some serious threats. King Gambit, always a good mon. Clodsire, annoying. Alright, we got the regional variant of Tauros. Yeah, and I think we stick with these 3 mons. I mean, they're extremely good. Kind of the synergy between these 3 in Trick Room. So I think Indeedee, the Bop and Eel, and Ursaluna I think are crazy good. And you know what's really impressive, at least what I've noticed from the last couple days starting in this new month, guys? Terra Ghost Ursaluna is so good. Now I see a lot of Terra Normal Ursaluna, people want to get some damage, and I understand that, I get that. I mean, a Terra boosted, gut boosted Facade is crazy. But if you throw a defensive type like Ghost on it, it is so good. Alright, it walls Extreme Speed Dragonite. It walls your normal fighting types, even to a way, it'll wall Annihilate. If Annihilate maybe is locked into something or wants to get some damage with Drain Punch before it gets off a Rage Fist, Ursaluna is a great check to that, especially when it Terras. Alright, getting off the Psychic Surge, Indeedee, lead. Interesting. Maybe Stealth Rocks we see, or Thunderwave? I'm not quite sure about this lead here. Now, Tinkaton, again, you can... a ton of different variants I've seen of it. Okay, Swords Dance. Interesting. Maybe Play Rough? Knockoff? Interesting. Glad we went for a damaging move here, not straight for Trick Room. No matter what, we're definitely going for Trick Room here. Okay, +2 knockoff, is that... oh my goodness, it does not kill. Indeedee's got some bulk. If you invest defense with the HP and kind of even it out, that's some strong bulk. Now, it stinks because it kind of is nullifying the Focus Sash, but it's okay. We anticipate on being KO'd after this turn anyway. So get some damage before we leave. Yep, they just stick with knockoff. You know what? Obviously, I want to showcase the eel, but I think we got to bring in the bear here. Yeah, I mean, I don't see why we don't. Now, it had Air Balloon, which we popped off of the Psychic. I think we bring the bear. Guys, I know you're excited for the eel. Trust me, I'm excited too, but I think the bear goes crazy right now. So we're going to do our own form of button clicking with the bear. Gonna hit Earthquake, not worried about what he brings in. It's a free turn. We pop our Flame Orb anyway, so we're going to go with that. And as you see, it KOs, so excellent. And then who do we have in the back? Maybe Tauros? We got 2 Mons and 2 Mysteries. Who do they bring? Okay, so we do have Tauros. Interesting. Obviously, it's always the play because of the Intimidate drop, so good play from the opponent. I do want to hit Earthquake, but I mean, he came in off of a weakness. He's got a Terra. And I think that's also something you guys can do when you play 3v3s, the mind games of the time it takes you to switch into your next mod. I think that does play a factor. I'm not saying that's, oh, quickly click a move that's not the move that's super effective because he came in quick, but because of him doing that, I didn't click Earthquake. So just something to think about. Maybe it's just me, but just some friendly advice. So there it is. Terra Grass. So he was excited, man. He wanted to He wanted to hit me with that defensive Terra, but we read that. Alright, we read that. We're a step ahead. So Facade did great damage. And again, the defensive Terra and Ghost. Guys, there's the point proven right there. So I always say when you're on low HP, and there's not potential resistances or immunities in the back, always switch up your moves. You never know. You might bring in the King Gambit on the Facade, so I'm going to hit him with the Earthquake. This kills no matter what. That's a KO. Excellent. So I'm thinking it's not Claude because of the Tauros and the ground super effective. Maybe King Gambit? King Gambit might be a little scary, especially if it's Supreme Overlord. The Arrogant. This might be King... Okay, a little terrifying. Man, does it KO? Man, does Cleave KO here? I do have, I think, 4 defense in this Ursaluna. Let's see. Alright! We live on 3! Now this is a little terrifying because Trick Room ends... He might Sucker Punch spam, or he might... I'm not sure if that was banded, though. But man, I cannot believe we lived that. Man, Trick Room's done. Oh! Okay. He canceled. I will take it. That's 2 wins in the books. On to Game 3. Alrighty, guys, we're in Game 3. We switched up the team a little bit. Again, something I love doing. I love kind of bringing unique builds, trying to break the meta. You'll see some meta peppered in every once in a while, but like this Porygon absolutely slaps. You throw choice specs on it, adaptability boost. Not many things are switching into that. Now, we are walled hardcore by like a Goldango, even a Corviknight to some extent. But I think in this match, it looks good. A little nervous of that Excadrill, because I see some Sandstorm shenanigans in our midst. But I think these 3 mods will bode well. But again, a big kind of deciding factor is that initial matchup. I think we are sitting pretty if he leads with this Apoudon. Try to scout. Okay, so that's what I thought. Now, do I get greedy and do I Axle here? Am I Terra? I'm not sure about this. Not sure. Yeah, that might have been a greedy play. Because if he Terras, we are in trouble. Yeah, I mean, with the super effective and Flower Trick, I imagine he expects I have triple Axle. That might have been the play there. And if he Terras... Yeah, so Terra Fire? But it wouldn't make sense because he has Excadrill. And having 2 Mons weak to ground, yep, Terra Steel. So that triple Axle was not the play. It was not the play. Here comes a Yawn. He's going to try to get up his rocks. I mean, there are so many things he can do. Now, granted, he has exhausted his Terra turn 1 of the game, but advantage opponent right now. Yep, Yawn. I'm staying in. Yeah, I'm not going to do the Yawn shenanigans where I'm switching back and forth and switching back and forth. I'm just going to try to get some damage. Maybe we get lucky and get a crit and proc their Citrus Berry, because I imagine this is just a general meta Apoudon. And we miss. We miss. That's what we get. That's what we get for being greedy. It is what it is. It's RNG. It happens. Gotta prepare for stuff like that. Gotta have a plan B. The exciting nature of battling, it just is what it is. Can't get too worked up over it. So now, I think we have to pivot, because an Earthquake is coming, and I mean, I just don't want to lose my Meowscarada for nothing. So I think Porygon lives this, depending if this thing potentially has some attack investment, but normally Hippowdons are defensive. So we'll see what happens. But if we do get hit with it from their normal ranges, maybe we live with 30? Ooh, 40? I mean, with some chip from... So we did live to 40. Excellent. Let's trick. Let's take that berry. They gotta have one. I mean, this is the typical Hippowdon set. So we will immediately consume the berry in front of their face. Probably gonna faint here from an earthquake. But we'll just eat in front of them. We're jerk. We didn't save any for the Hippowdon. We took it all for our roar. I mean, I get it, but I wonder why he didn't go for that KO. So now I think to myself, missing that triple axle the turn before might have actually been beneficial. We took their berry. So now we can revenge with Dragonite at some point. Remember, this Dragonite that I have is a special mixed priority set. That actually might be a good thing. Flower Trick. Might as well. If they have Prim in the back. And I also don't want to miss another triple axle. I'm a little salty about it, so I don't want to miss another one. So let's go for the crit move, 100% crit. Knowing our luck, though, I guarantee we do not wake up this turn. An Excadrill, okay. And we do not wake up. One of those battles. One of those battles. So, okay, that's good. The sandstorm subsided. So this might give us another chance to wake up. Because you know it's some sandstorm shenanigans. That's how it gets its speed. And how it outspeeds our Meowscarada. So getting back up the sandstorm, and I get it. It's a good play by our opponent. And we do not wake up. Ay, ay, ay. It's not a big deal in the grand scheme of things, but a little chip and a little chip back to back potentially opens up an endgame sweep opportunity with Dragonite. Or like you guys saw earlier with the Eelektross. So it does absolutely zero. But here comes an Earthquake, which we tank. And yep. Beautiful. We might pivot here. I'm not sure who he has in the back. I would be terrified of Gliscor. Because, like, your Gliscor sub, protect, knockoff set walls us at this moment. So we're hoping he doesn't go into Gliscor. Gets greedy, maybe goes into another Earthquake. We get a free switch in with Dragonite. And heavy duty boots, guys, highly recommend on Dragonite. Keeps that multi-scale intact. Now, it's unfortunate because of Sandstorm. We are going to lose that multi-scale at the end of the turn. But no matter what, we don't take damage because we have the immunity to ground types. So let's see what happens. Okay, pivots. No Gliscor, please. No Gliscor. And it's Gliscor. You know what we did? You know what happened? We spoke this all into existence. We did this to ourselves, right? Ay, ay, ay. I mean, a Toxic has to come out here, especially with this team. I mean, I'm thinking with Sandstorm, this might be Earthquake, Knockoff, Toxic, Protect. Maybe Toxic, Protect, Sub. Ay, ay, ay. It's not looking good, guys. Not looking good. So we're just going to take this Toxic, which I guarantee is coming. Yep, there it is. And I'll tell you this, guys. The opponent wins here if they protect. They just flat out win. Because we're not going to switch out Meowscarada because of rocks damage. Oh, okay, I did not... oh, no, well. I deserve to lose this match. I did not mean to hit Flower Trick. Okay. I am not impressed by the way I'm playing. That is not a good play. Should do some good damage, but we had a KO right there with Triple Axle, especially with our Terra. Toxic Spikes. Oh, that might have opened up a chance. We might have a chance here. Wait a second. Now again, Protect. Sub. Oh man, do I Terra Extreme Speed right now? I don't think he's in range. We're not attack invested with our Dragonite. Oh man, I'm hoping for no Protect. Yeah, I'm just gonna come in and Hyper Beam. I'm gonna pray. You know what? Actually, let's Terra Blast. I think he's in range for Terra Blast. Porygon has such a good special attack. I think Terra Blast kills. And we get stab bonus, remember, and adaptability. I think this kills. Knockoff? What? Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh my goodness. We gotta play these next 3 or 4 turns flawlessly. Now the way that I would play this if I'm my opponent, I bring in Hippowdon, I get up Sandstorm, and then I bring in Excadrill. Now he might have Stone Edge. I'm not sure if Excadrill gets Stone Edge. I think it does, but definitely maybe Rock Slide. Definitely maybe. That's a phrase. So yep, brings in Hippowdon, Sandstream. But let's Hyper Beam. Hyper Beam and pray. This might kill? Ay, ay, ay. Holy moly. Interesting the roar right there, not for the KO. Obviously there's going to be no timer shenanigans here, but wonder why he didn't. Yeah, so it wasn't locked in, I guess, to Earthquake because of Dragonite, but let's do it. I'm going to heal up. It's going to kill Porygon. We're going to come back in with Dragonite, and we're going to bait them, thinking that we're in attack invested. We haven't revealed Flamethrower. We haven't revealed Draco Meteor. So Porygon is now finished. This is going to be some 1000 IQ play here. You got to be a step ahead, especially when you're in these kind of corners you've backed yourself into. Combination of bad play, combination of bad luck. So we're going to hit him with an extreme speed. Even if he pivots into Excadrill, I still think that's a good play. They might think we're banded because they came in with Gliscor. Yeah, this is the play. They're going to bring in Excadrill. Okay. Now we do lose our multi-scale, which is unfortunate, but unless this Excadrill has Stone Edge, which again, I'm not 100% sure if it gets it, but I'm pretty sure it does, I think we win. I am full special attack invested. This Flamethrower, should I? Not tearing here might have been a throw. Ay, ay, ay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We gotta pray this non-invested, Terra-boosted, extreme speed kills. And if I win this match, I'm gonna go take a nap. Brain's not working 100% right now. Oh man. I need to Terra turn before. That's a bad play on my end. Kill here, D-Knight. Kill. Let's do it. Oh my goodness. Let's go. I'm getting heart palpitations, guys. Not my best battle, but it's still a good result. Alright, a win's a win. I don't care how we got it. We got it. Thank you so much for watching, guys.